Navi versus Tribe Gaming in this epic show match. This is a rematch of last year's World Championship Finals, where Navi, who was Queen Walker Stephanie, defeated Tribe Gaming to claim the trophy in first place with $300,000. Let's see who will win this show match. And we're off with Excosist taking on Klaus's base here. And it is a Queen charged Lalo, starting off with that Flame Flicker at the top side, near that Town Hall. With that Queen to the left. Is he going to try to sneak a wall break right into here? There you go. So that Queen can charge her way into this multi-target Inferno. He can then have a King try to come here, because if this Queen charges through here, if she grabs this air defense, he drops another wall breaker, tries to then wall break this corner. He now has access to this whole backside, including this multi-target Inferno. And then the Flame Flinger is going to secure the Town Hall. See, this is the issue here. This air defense is going to be a problem. He makes the Ground Expo invisible to force that Queen up. Drops the poison, freezing the super minions. And the King is coming to the bottom side with a couple sneaky goblins to help take out the storages. Super minions doing a lot of damage. The defensive rage goes off. But if he drops another wall breaker, where's he going to go? Maybe he goes for this corner here by the scatter shot. Rages this Queen up, pops that King ability to take out the Eagle artillery. A bunch of small bombs down there. Eagle goes down. There is the wall breaker, which opens this compartment, giving Queen access to that multi-target Inferno just in time, perfectly. Actually, no, she would have stepped up for the Ground Expo anyways. The Flame Flinger secured that Town Hall. And this Queen is charging her way all the way through. All the rocket balloons coming out of here. They do actually take out that Monolith here. So that is actually clutch. It's the Monolith going down. Now the Queen's continuing her way through. The Lalo's going to come through at an awkward... I mean, this is not your typical Lalo, which a Lalo just straight... Literally a straight Lalo through the base like that. What kind of Lalo is that? Just coming through here. I mean, hey, it can work as he's coming through with a couple balloons left. Drops a rage, pops the one ability, lost his Queen. So it's all up to the balloons with that War Internal Tome. Pathing their way through this core. Balloons on the right side, taking out this Wizard Tower. And Excosist is delivering with the 3-star. The RC ability goes off. Well done to you, Excosist. Taking down Klaus's base. Very nice. Where's the last? Oh, the one, a little building, but he's got plenty of time. Down goes the gold mine. And it is a 3-star. GG to you, Excosist. A Skelly Donut. Synthe going back to Skelly Donut. Twin Hogs. What? He's not going for the CC? He's taking out a multi, a Ground Expo, a Grand Warden, and the Eagle Artillery. How do you even plan against that? Like, yeah, that's what they're going to Skelly Donut. What? Okay, so he's got 2 Electro Titans to deal with the CC troops. Sends a Blimp, which is going to lure up the Clan Castle and take out the Town Hall. No! It's not. It's not going to take out the Town Hall. It is going to lure up the Clan Castle, though. He rages up the Yeti Mites. He does grab the Monolith. He does grab a Tesla. Okay, maybe he wasn't trying to grab the Town Hall. I don't know. I mean, if it did, he would have been like, that's a bonus. But if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world because you can get the Queen to go in there. I mean, I don't know necessarily if the plan was to 100% grab the Town Hall. I think the plan was, if it grabs the Town Hall, that's great. That's perfect. But if it doesn't, then he'll just work off of it, and that's fine. He wasn't planning to get the Town Hall. As the Queen's going to go into the defensive King, she should have a clean path for the Town Hall, which now that this went down, he can have a brilliant path for the Hogs right through here. So look at the path. This is the path for the Hogs right through here. But then he needs to pick this stuff off to allow him to then set that pathing up through this side of the base. Or not. He goes on the complete opposite side of what I say. He pops an early Warden ability through the defensive World Champion. As it's going to come all the way across here, which in theory could have kept his heroes alive. I was going to say if he went through this side, then he can end up where the heroes were going. He does have an Earthquake. He's got to get through this defensive raged up multi now. The queen is dead, though. RC ability goes off. RC can secure the multi. He does drop an earthquake. He doesn't clip that multi there. He's got the wizard hogs coming in. There's the wizard tower down south. The defensive queen is still up. But there's no way to kill this RC with headhunters. The enemy queen with headhunters. The queen locks onto his RC. These hogs are dying. And we've got a defense for Cronos. And Synthe is going to fall short here. The Skelly Donut Twin Hogs, unfortunately not able to get it. If that town hall went down from the blimp, that would have been huge. So I think that's the difference maker, is the Seeking Airmine stopping the blimp from securing the town hall, not letting that blimp get there. And he's got 2 hogs. Rip. 90%. Nice try, Synthe. Cronos is up for Tribe with the Lalo. Wait, I was going to say Lalo. Nope. It's a Zap Electro Titan. Gonna take out the Ground Expo, the Monolith, a Sweeper, and a Builder Hut here. He's got a Flame Flinger, and this Flame Flinger is gonna go for the Town Hall. So that, so that he could then get the Electro Titans with the Warden up to the top side through this section. He does have 1 jump. I would say he tries to wall break this wall right here. Continues this path through, and the jump spell will be used right here to give him access to jump into here, to jump into here, jump in here, jump in here, jump in here. Jump spell like this. Will that be able to connect all of this? But the problem is this section right here, right? If his troops make their way through here, they may walk out. So he needs to funnel this with his king. So the king going here could be very useful to allow his troop. All right. Well, all right. My only problem is he's going to get into here. He doesn't have access to the backside. He'll just have to beat through the wall. So the jump spell is giving access straight into this section. He's going to jump in and out. So my only question is trying to get his way around to here. I was going to think that maybe wall breaker that wall, but he doesn't. He just straight up jumps it as the Flame Flinger is now going for that Town Hall. So there, that wall, that's what I was worried about. He does lose 1 Electro Titan to the top side, sends the Royal Champion. Queen is securing that Eagle. The Rage up Electro Titan, staying alive in the core. The multi is going down, continuing his way through. The Town Hall is going to be secured with that Flame Flinger. Royal Champion is moving through while the Electro Titans are taking that Ground Expo, which is very helpful. But now he's got no jump to this backside here, so he invests the freeze. Drops the wall breaker, which goes off to the left side, not off to the right side. 1 more wall breaker to utilize. If he drops it down here, he'll go for the wall with the Teslas down here. Queen's ability went off. She went through a wall, taking out a Builder Hut. Does have the RC ability. Pops it. Takes out 2 Teslas. RC stuns the multi. Drops the wall breaker, which damages the Tesla here. And out comes Rocket Loons, taking out the mortar. Dragon Rider's going to go through. And Cronos is going to be delivering a 3-star here for Tribe. Well done. Oh my, oh my. GG to you, Tribe. Cronos getting another triple. Gaku is in for Navi now. And he's got himself the Lalo, the Queen charge Lalo. With that Queen to the right side. And we've got an air defense over to the right as well, which it probably looks like he's going to charge this Queen that way. Yep. So he's going to have to drop maybe a baby dragon onto this wizard tower after the air defense goes down to help funnel this stuff to allow the Queen to then path their way into here. He finds a tornado trap. There is an opening in the wall, so if he drops a wall break, I don't know where it's going to go. It might like run through here all the way to this because of the opening that's right here. Oh, he decides not to go baby dragon. He decides to use the king instead to funnel. Headhunter raged up, takes out the enemy royal champ. Double ground skeletons popping in this area. And he wall breaks the king up into the defensive king. But headhunters are going to absolutely smash through his king. Not get much else. Drops the poison through there. Sends the royal champion. as he can grab the Eagle Artillery. But look at this charge. He's going to continue to try to get this queen to go in towards this multi here. Because of the opening in the wall, will allow him to path through to that. And he wall breaks, and I was wondering where it was going to go. And it actually, no, it does not go into here. It breaks right through here. Oh, man. As he's going to have the Town Hall and Monolith become invisible. It's not wall breaking like he wanted to. So the opening of that wall changes everything, as that queen's ability is forced. So he's not able to get this queen to path the way he exactly wants. But the queen's going to now go for the wall, so it's going to be okay. And she went for the perfect wall, which means she's going to be able to grab the Town Hall next. As the Lalo is coming to the top side, continuing his way through with a Stone Slammer to help with the Lalo. As he's got an extra rage. Is he going to invest on the queen or let her die? He freezes the Town Hall. Headhunter. Warden ability. Pops it. With the Headhunter raged up, barely trying to clip this defensive queen. Stone Slammer coming on the left side. But that multi freezes the enemy queen, freezes that multi. He could pull the healers across, like drop 2 archers to the army camp down here. If he drops 2 archers right next to each other, it'll pull these healers across and distract and protect through this and test for traps. Aha! He drops something. Perfect. He drops snaky goblins. He pulls the healers across to pull those traps. You need at least something that is 2 housing space or more to lure healers. So by dropping sneaky goblins, they're more than 2 housing space. If you drop 1 archer and then another archer, it won't work. You need the 2 archers on the same tile, 1, 2, and then the healers will go and get pulled to them, or if there's Yetis or anything else. So Gaku, very smart, gets it done, taking down Excosist base. Nebrax is now in. Is it going to be Electro Dragons? No, it's not. Because Nebrax loves to bring his Electro Dragons with a... he's going to do a Skelly Donut. I don't see him do Skelly Donuts off too often, so... It looks like he's taking out the CC, the Monolith. Pretty successful so far. Alright, now they're going to be able to go for the Monolith all at once. And the last Invis, and the Monolith goes down. And the Sweeper goes down? Why not? He takes a Sweeper and he activates the Town Hall. He rages up. Yeti's got to run around the wall. Go, no. The Skellies distracted him and knocking the queen. Yikes. Okay, that small difference of that queen staying up is going to play a big role now. He wanted to take the enemy queen down, especially with those Yetis under rage. Well, he's going to path this queen. The golem needs to get in front of this queen here. The king takes some damage from the ground expo. And the king goes left. Pull some ground skeletons. And remember, when a golem dies, it does splash damage. So if there's skeletons or a bunch of them on the golem, all the skellies will die from the splash damage from a golem. As he continues to make his way through, the queen will be able to go for the ground expo next. Then the town hall as he invests the freeze. The defensive king goes down, and here comes that Lalo. Off to the right side with that warden. He's going to have to drop headhunters under this Lalo to go for the enemy queen at this point. No, he's going to invest his RC, so he's going to save on to that warden ability. But he's going to have to use it soon because that multi is going to be doing a ton of damage. He's going to have to pop it now before these headhunters leave. No, he doesn't. Okay. He's going to still wait. He's still being patient at this backside because we have a defensive rage spell over there, so he really wants to wait. He's going to clip the Lava Hound, so that's very smart. Dropping a Hound here. Now he must hit this Warden ability. He's got to hit it right before this leaves the circle. There you go. He pops it as he continues his way around, but he has 10 more balloons to drop to this bottom side as he continues his way around into the defensive RC. This is all raged up, so he's going to freeze. He's going to haste. He's got an RC ability continuing his way through, hasting straight over the defensive RC. Headhunters are in. Balloons pathing their way through. Look at all the balloons working together. He can drop one balloon to distract that wizard tower, but he doesn't. It's okay. This wizard tower is not too menacing. He's got an RC ability to skip through. And Nebrax is adding a 3-star, taking down Synthe's base with a Skelly, Donut, Lalo, and down it goes. GG. Was a little nervous at first when the enemy queen didn't go down, but he did need her down in the end. Kazuma is up now for Navi with a double recall. Aha! So the plan is to charge down here, recall the queen over here, lightning both of these sweepers, and then just full send everything right through here. And he's doing what Klaus did, where he's investing only one healer with this queen. One healer for that queen, so she can take this stuff down and get healed up a little bit more. And then she's got to be used on this side. And then invest both lightning spells. 2 on each of the sweepers. Super Barbarian taking out the cannon, allowing this queen to continue her way through. There's 1, there's 2. And the dragons are going to go down. Might as well not wait. There you go. Balloons, dragons, dragon riders. And he's going to push his way all the way across. He definitely wants to wait as long as possible. But he does have another recall as well. So this queen's going to continue her way through. As he's going to path the blimp right over this dragons, the dragon riders. There's the ability. So he waits. So he waits to drop the blimp because he's expecting a tornado trap. So if you find a tornado trap, there tends to be Seeking Air Mines right behind it, and then there tends not to be any more after that. So he's able to path his way through without the investment of a Warden ability for the blimp, as he makes the super minions invisible again, as they're going to grab a ground expo, which are going to really help his heroes make their way to the top side with 1 more freeze to utilize. But that defensive queen is going to pick that Warden off. What I am surprised is he doesn't have the Phoenix on the Warden. See, right there, the reason why you would put a Phoenix on the Warden is because the Phoenix would come back alive and he would be able to grab either this building or even snipe the enemy queen. That's why you would use the Warden and the Phoenix if you're expecting the Warden to potentially die, not necessarily with a Lalo. So you don't want the Warden to die with a Lalo. You want the Lalo to stay alive to the very end. But a dragon attack like this, or an E-Dragon attack, or a Super Dragon attack, you don't necessarily expect the Super Dragons and Warden to stay alive the whole time, so when the Warden does die, you can get that extra investment of a Phoenix. As he does have the World Champion, he needs to time this perfectly with the Invis. He does, just as the Wizard Tower goes down, pops the Queen ability, but he drops the freeze, and the RC ability is forced. It skips across, and the only problem here is the enemy Queen is still up, and it's going to do a lot of damage, and this is looking like a defense here for Yo-Yo. A ground skeleton pops. And who knows, if that Warden stayed alive and that Warden ended up sniping this queen, his RC would have stayed alive, and that might have been a 3-star. That differential right there could have been everything in this match. Riqirez is now in for Tribe with a Skelly Dona as well. So he's looking to take out the Clan Castle, the Multi, and the Eagle because he has 3, right? Was he going to grab a Ground Expo? What is he going to grab? I don't know. I feel like the Ground Expo. Well, I mean, it is Lalo, so. He's going for the... Okay, so he's not going for 3 things. He's only going for 2. And he's going to use the last skeleton spell for the Monolith down here. All right. So far, so good. CC is gone, and Multi is gone. Well done. And he activates the Defensive Rage. Drops some balloons. A blimp. Oh, he's not using a Skelly for... Okay, so he lands early. Yep. Probably wasn't planning to grab the Town Hall. Got the Monolith. Drops a Yeti to the right side to help grab that Archer Tower. So now what he could do is have the King... like path his way over here, and the Queen can go loop her way for the Town Hall right through here. As the King is gonna, the King will be pulled into this Queen, run around, and then grab that scatter shot right there. So very nice pathing for this Queen here. The only problem is the sweepers. They're both pointing up this way, so if he starts the Lalo this way, he doesn't have to fight the sweeper, but he might just say, you know what, just push through and get to the Eagle. That could also work as well. That Golem is tanking nicely for this Queen perfectly as it's making its way through. King burned his ability, pops Queen ability now. He got a couple minions. He's Drops a giant to the Archer Tower down south. Drops a skeleton spell, and he invests the Raw Champion as well. I would assume the Lalos are still going to start, to the bottom side because the Raw Champion. So when he drops Headhunters, they can directly target the RC, and they'll end towards the Eagle up top, but it mainly leaves to fly from behind the sweepers here as he continues to push through with Tassos pop into the top side, dropping a haste. He can pop that Warden ability, protects the RC, protects the Hound, the balloons, pathing his way through, drops a Rage, but this Rage up section is nasty. Holy. Are these balloons going to be able to have enough to survive as he's out of free spells? A Tesla farm, raged up multi. He continues his way through here. As the multi does go down, he's got the balloons at that top side, and he's going to have enough. These balloons, the ground expo will probably kill the RC. No, the Diggy stuns it. So the RC stays alive, and it's going to be a 3-star for Tribe again. Tribe are looking strong. They are looking very, very strong right now at Channel 15. Klaus is in here for Navi against Tribe Gaming. And we got 2 lightning spells. Not a recall, so wherever he drops his queen is where she's going. Not going to be able to pull that queen back. Good luck. 7 balloons. We have both sweepers pointing this way. So since he only has 2 lightning, means he's going to send the super dragons probably either this way or this way. Because if you remove a sweeper, let's say this, then you can fly your way here and you won't get constantly pushed back. So he drops the Yeti off to here. Flame Flinger to go in for this. Oh. Here's the queen. She's going to path her way to the town hall. He does have 1 skeleton spell, which will be used for the monolith. I mean, he could drop the king like this. So king could go like that. Queen could path her way like this with the skeleton spell to grab this. And then I would say the super dragons are going to come through here. When they only have 2 lightning, and you only take out 1 sweeper, you come in on one of the sides. When he had 4 lightning, you take out both sweepers, and then you come from the opposite side. So let's see here. The skeleton spell will be used right about here when this... He wants to wait till this air expo probably tanks. No, okay. Oh, perfect, perfect. Because now that means that the queen's tanking, and these skellies don't get hit by the air expo, which is perfect. Why have these skeletons get picked off even quicker when they don't need to be? So you want that queen to get tanking that air expo. The giant bomb's going to take these skeletons down a little bit quicker, unfortunately. But he's going to rage up this queen, pulls the Seeking Air Mine. And he drops the Warden with the super dragons now to come in from the left side into the defensive queen. But he's not dropping the king yet or anything. As that Flame Flingers continue to set that funnel, that queen is moving her way through. The super dragons are going to try to path their way to the core. He's going to pop this Warden ability to protect these super dragons. He pops it now. Oh, he drops the king to the top side. Okay. As this queen's going to continue her way through with the super dragons trying to make their way up there. This king could grab some nice value. I mean, if he started the king early enough, he would have been able to grab all this and get up to the top side in time anyways. As he pulls out Ice Golems, Raccoons out of this defensive clan castle. As Super Dragons are going to be able to stay alive even longer with that king taking out that air defense. The World Champion can come down to the bottom side nonetheless. As he can pop this king ability, freezing up the multi and the ground expo yet again. He sends the RC straight into the cannon. Continues his way through. That queen is going to try to take out this Ice Golem. She'll get frozen yet again with another rage. And this should be a 3-star here for Navi. And Klaus is looking strong for Navi, delivering 3 stars. But it's the rest of the team that has to be able to do the exact same to be keeping pace with a team like Tribe. What they are doing in this match. Pops the RC ability and delivers for the 3-star. Well done. Klaus getting a triple. Yo-Yo is in, trying to get 19 headhunters. I was gonna say he was trying to get a perfect war, but now he's definitely not, right? Or do I jinx him into getting it? There's an earthquake. 19 headhunters here. The log launcher's trying to open up this area. Headhunter into the queen. I mean, you got plenty of headhunters, Yo-Yo. You don't have to worry about that. As he doesn't grab that air expo, but the Yeti might. Yes! The final single individual Yeti might got it. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Whew. All right, queen, where are you going? You're going to walk around the wall to the scatter. You're going to rage up this queen. But this section stays up here. Drops one balloon to that scatter shot. He can drop the Royal Champion to go into it. He does pull out super minis, but the queen is pathing her way back. Drops two more balloons to help take out the scatter. Oh boy. He's got 3 healers. Is he going to drop the healers on his RC? Is he planning to send like the king? Oh no, he's got the warden up to the top side up there. And it's going to be a warden walk at the same time. I was going to say, is he going to drop the healers on his RC and become an RC charge into the core? If he takes out the defensive heroes, then you can have the headhunters work like, I don't know, Hogs? The jumping over walls, you know? As the king's going to take out the defensive king. He's going down, continuing this queen to charge towards this town hall. Imagine they did this in the World Championship. There's the World Champion with the warden. The queen's continuing her path towards this town hall. Wait, what? The headhunters pops that warden ability. Oh, takes out that World Champion, but he's going to have to freeze that scatter shot because a one-shot from this scatter, they are gone. Oh, no, he doesn't freeze it. There's a giant bomb. They are getting absolutely shredded here. He's not freezing. The headhunters didn't seem like they did. Oh, he lost his queen. Oh, the warden's dead too. He invested like 12 headhunters for the Raw Champion and like 2 buildings. Rip. The RC can't stay alive, and Yo-Yo comes in with 19 headhunters. And I mean, I couldn't jinx that for a perfect war. Trying to get a triple with 19 headhunters at 10 out of 15? That's crazy. I mean, it more or less becomes a queen charge, like how much value you can get with your queen. But Yo-Yo with the 83% 2-star. Nice try. Stars is in to close this one off. And Stars wants to get a 3-star. He's been falling short as of late. So can he deliver? Because the recent attacks from Stars I've been seeing have been like a 1-star, low percent 2 stars. So we know Stars has what it takes to get 3 stars to crush bases. Let's see if he's able to do it here with a Flame Flinger to start. 30 balloons, 2 bat spells. And he's going to take out a multi, a ground expo, and another ground expo. He's going to take out both ground expos. I think that multi was just a side effect. He wasn't really necessarily trying for that. Maybe he was. I don't know. Because now that the expo's going down, the Flame Flinger can continue its way through the top side. Just have to find a way to distract these mortars here. You can distract one of them with a Yeti on one side and the giant on the other. So a giant queen will distract the right side mortar. And then Yeti can distract the left side mortar before the Flame Flinger gets in range. As the king is going to path his way into the Royal Champion. Doesn't have any wall breakers here, so there's the Yeti now. Protecting that Flame Flinger. Headhunter to help this king as this queen continues to path her way through. But he's going to have to deal with the clan castle that's going to come out. He's got a poison spell. King's making his way around to invest another ice golem. There's rocket balloons. There's ice golems coming out here, which is not too bad because the king can help kill these ice golems. While if it was a lava hound, then the king couldn't help the queen. So being ice golems is actually really beneficial for Stars here. So he's able to push his way through. Even though he'll get frozen, he's going to be okay. And he continues his way through with the Lalo now to the bottom side. Super Minions out of that Flame Flinger, trying to remove that Eagle Artillery, but looks like he's not going to be able to because that multi's going to rage up, sniping the Super Minion, taking it down, as he's got to freeze the invisibility spell behind that town hall, and he sends the RC to the left side. We got a bunch of archers going to the eagle up top, but they're going to get taken out by that multi. And these balloons are hovering straight into that Town Hall poison. The monolith is there. He's now going to have to path his way into the defensive queen with the headhunters. He does take the enemy queen down. With an RC ability still intact and the invis, it's going to be able to all come down to if he's able to protect this Royal Champion. He makes her invisible. He going to pop the ability. This multi is full health, but the Diggy's dead. He pops the ability now. Takes down the multi. The Eagle Artillery has barely any health, so it's going to lock onto this Royal Champion. And the Giant Bomb is there. The multi's there. And the Eagle is... No! And Stars comes so close. The Eagle's literally one shot from death. But even though he's got storages and all that down there, it's not going to be a time fail. The minions won't be enough. It's going to be a fail. And Tribe Gaming is going to be victorious in this match. 14-12 in the CCN show match here. 96.6 to a 96. Tribe delivering with the 3 stars. Showing what they have. Getting ready for the World Finals later in November.